Hi, um, this is Mark. I haven't made a video in a while, but over the last day, I know it's kind of dark in here, but over the last day, there's been some things went on. I have a close neighbor and close friend just died, a few doors down from me, and the a friend of mine, of course, died months and months ago. One of the best friends I ever had, and now I just got the news that Leonard Nimoy just died this morning, February 27th, 2015 at I believe it was around 8:30 that he died in the hospital. And that's maybe it's California time, I'm not sure, but or New York time, I'm not sure, but he died, and I just had to get on and let y'all know. This is hard for me because I really. What can you say about an actor like Leonard Nimoy? He epitomized the struggling actor, the struggling character. His role not as Spock was not only good, it was iconic. It reached iconic level. And I remember the first time that Spock died in the movie Wrath of Khan. I was bummed out for weeks and months after that, and of course they brought him back. I kind of figured they would, but there's no coming back from this one. He was just such a good character actor. There's just no other way around it. His skills as far as drama are without reproach, beyond reproach. What made Spock's character so good? He really showed the duality there. He was a man that was grown up in an emotionalist society, taught to be emotionless by his father all his life. But inside, underneath the surface, he had this emotional character. Yeah, and every once in a while, in times of stress and times of great need, that character would come out. And the struggle was always there. It was just always there with that character. And he understood that. And there were so many. I mean, I can remember uh, being around, I guess 4 or 5, and seeing him on television for the first time in Star Trek when it was running on TV. And boy, I loved that show. And my sisters would sit and watch it, and I would sit and watch it with them. And I was so excited. Then when it was, I was born in '64. So then when it was canceled through extreme stupidity, I remember I watched it every week when it came on, and it came on daily after school. And I'll never forget that because I would rush home just to see it. And it was one of those kind of shows. I watched it over and over again. And sure, I loved William Shatner's character, but Spock, whenever he was on, took always took the lead, and he was just somebody to look at. He was just somebody to really identify with. Certainly, a good show does not rely on one actor and one actor alone. They were all great in Star Trek, but it was Leonard Nimoy's character and his acting that really gave Spock true life, as far as many people are concerned, and as far as I was concerned, and it will endure forever, I think. And that struggle, that duality within man is always there. No matter what the duality is, that struggle within man is always there, just as it was in Spock. Now I know I'm rambling here, and I don't know if I'm making much sense, but he meant a lot to me, truly did, and I've seen him in countless interviews, and I saw him in the latest role I saw him in was Star Trek Into Darkness, when he did a brief cameo in that show. And he was somebody that you just looked forward to. That's why you went to see the movie. Not to take anything away from that movie, because those actors are good within themselves, but he was just somebody I wanted to see. I mean, that was somebody I needed to talk to. I needed to hear from. Um, and I'm so sad that he's gone. He meant a lot to a lot of people, and we'll always remember you, Spock. So, wherever you are, live long and prosper. I think that's it for me. I'm gonna go and drown my sorrows a bit and move forward as I always do. So, if anybody watches this, I'm just recording it for posterity's sake, but I just had to say something. Thanks.